Another week, another 177 games updated as verified or playable on the Steam Deck, so let's dive in with all of the extra info you need in the article linked in the description and comment below. Starting off with number 10, Silica, playable status on the Steam Deck and released on the 3rd of May 2023 with an active player base of between 500 and 1,500 players. This interesting crossover between FPS and real-time strategy will give you the best of both worlds. With fantastic looking graphics, it's great to see something new on the Steam Deck. At number 9 we have Showdown, playable status and free to play, released on the 6th of May 2023 with a time to beat of around 1 to 6 hours and an active player base between 900 and 1.7 thousand players. Official fan main project made out of love for Hololive fans and the fighting game genre. At number 8 we have Farlight 84, playable status and another free to play game, released on the 24th of April 2023 with quite an active player base between 11 and 13,500 players a day. This plays at a perfect 60 frames per second as it's effectively a mobile port, but does have a lot of microtransactions. At number 7, The Last Spell, playable status, released on the 9th of March 2023 with a time to beat of around 22 to 43 hours and an active player base of around 800 to 950 a day. In a desperate move to end all wars that has been rampaging the world for decades, the mages provoked the cataclysm. Massive balls of pure energy obliterated nearly everything. Strange purple mist propagated everywhere with hordes of bloodthirsty mutants coming at night. At number 6, Planet of Lana, verified ahead of its release on the 23rd of May 2023, with a time to beat yet to be defined. A planet that used to be a place of undisturbed balance between human, nature and animal has now become something else entirely. The disharmony that had been in the making for hundreds of years has finally arrived in the form of a faceless army. But it's not a story about war. We'll have gameplay on release, so do check back on the channel. Number 5, we have Guilty Gear XRD Revision 2, verified status, originally released on the 14th of December 2016, with a time to beat around 3 to 9 hours and around 2 to 300 active players a day. Get ready to rock again. Guilty Gear XRD REV2 includes new fighters, moves, story chapters and more. Never been a better time to be a 2.5D brawler in the post-apocalypse. At number 4, finally officially verified, Dead by Daylight, originally released on the 14th of June 2016 with around 43 to 45,000 active players a day. Survivors play in third person and have the advantage of better situational awareness, whereas the killer plays in first person and is more focused on their prey. Plays at a fantastic 60 frames per second on Steam Deck. We have gameplay, so do check it out. Number 3, and you're seeing our footage here of Caliber, playable status and another free-to-play game, originally released on the 12th of April 2023 with around 3 to 4,000 active players a day. This team-based tactical third-person shooter is focused on special forces from all over the world and does play extremely well on the Steam Deck, although it will take you a bit of getting used to a slower battle style. At number 2, Darkest Dungeon 2, playable status, released on the 8th of May 2023 with a time to beat of around 1 to 6 hours and a very active player base of between 13 and 16,000 players a day. The groundbreaking genre-defining combat from Darkest Dungeon returns, but everything from stats to rules has been refined and improved. The all-new token system helps you make your decisions impactful while adding more depth of play. Our number 1 this week though has to be the Outlast Trials, verified status, released on the 18th of May 2023. No time to beat yet, as it's quite a lengthy game and a lot of players still playing, with an active player base of around 25 to 33,000 players a day. This is set in the Cold War era as your human guinea pigs who are involuntarily recruited by the good folks of the Murkoff Corporation. This has to be one of the best optimized games that we've seen release on day 1, and it's even in early access. You'll play a perfect 60 frames per second on low settings with it looking absolutely fantastic. We have full gameplay of this on the channel, so do check it out.